Is this new golf simulator any good? Let's check it out. So we have a new golf simulator software hitting the market. It's called P.I.N. P.I.N Golf. P.I.N stands for Play Impact Now. So impact for impact screen. So it's a play on words for P.I.N and golf and impact golf. What is P.I.N Golf? Where did this come from? Out of nowhere. This is a company based out of South Korea, and we know South Korea is kind of leading the charge on golf simulation. Super popular over there. It's just catching steam here in the United States over the last few years. Right now, this software is for VTrack users. It's coming included. Their training facility is coming included for all VTrack users. So what a perk. So today, we're just going to do a quick rundown, how to install it, what it does, what are some of the settings, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. Again, this is first impressions. I just set this up. I haven't even played around much in it. So follow me along. Let's check this out. Okay, so bear with me. We're going to do this video with minimal edits here, minimal cuts. So first things first, I will link this down below. This is the company that has created the software, the P.I.N Golf software. I don't know exactly how it's pronounced, so we're going to call it Craig. So you click on this link. Again, you need to be a VTrack launch monitor owner for this to work. Will it work with other launch monitors in the future? I do not know, but this is huge for VTrack users. So let me walk you through. There are a couple nuances when setting this up that I was a little confused by. I read through the manuals, figured it out. Right when you log in, you'll click on download. It won't do anything. You'll need to click, this says my name now. This will say login right here. So click login. I just logged in with Google. You can log in with Facebook. You can create a new account. So you create a profile. From there, you then click on download. So it's important you create your profile first. Then click on download. Once you click on download, these 3 downloads will be available. The top one is the beta zip file that will include the installer and everything that you need. So listen closely. First, download this, and then you follow the instructions. So you download the beta file. You right-click and extract all. So you need to extract it because it comes in a zip file. So right-click, extract all. Once you have the extracted file, you run these 2 programs first in the libs folder. So you click into the file, you find the libs folder, you will see these 2 exe files. So you download both of them, those download super quickly. From there, you run the P.I.N Patcher exe file located in this main file right here. Once you do that, it will download. It takes a little bit of time. It is 10 gigs of data that it will be downloading. Took me like 15 minutes and it was downloaded. Once you have that, you can start using the user manual. The user manual walks you through step by step on what the settings are, how to get logged in. But instead of going through this, I'm just going to walk you through live. How does that sound? Once you've downloaded it, you can just go here and search for P.I.N Golf. The app will pop up. I right-clicked the app and saved it in my dock. It does open up multiple screens. We'll touch on that here in a second, but it does open up 2 screens here for you. First things first, before hitting start, you're going to want to pop up here, click options. It will ask you for an admin password. Listen closely. The admin password is 0000. Again, the admin password is 0000. You can come in here and change that if you would like, but this will give you some basic settings to set up. So swing level, field level, how many mulligans you want to allow per round, wind speed, tee positions, tee height, hazard tees, OB tees. So if you want to do hazards and OB, double par mode. So essentially if you double par, you automatically concede. Flagpole, I don't know what that does, but I have it turned on. And then gimmies. I have gimmies inside of 1 meter. Actually, I want to do 1.5 meters. Okay. So from here, we can go to game settings. Pin position. I have it at random, so you can do easy, normal, or hard. Green conditions. Green distance unit. So I've got mine set to yards, but again, you can do feet, meters. Green grid. I've got it on normal. Continue putting. Distance units, field grid, so on and so forth. So you can go through these yourself once you're logged in. They have like their own proprietary mats, kind of like a golf zone, but again, I don't think we'll have access to that here in the US, at least as of right now. And then, of course, you can choose your language. Okay, and let's hit start. As you choose a time, again, this is more for commercial facilities. I'll just put 4 hours. This is in beta still, so it's very important to know this is in beta. During the beta period, we will be logging in as a guest. So click guest. Tee shot, approach, putting, or a quick 9. So let's hop into tee shot. It's gonna load up here for us. And y'all, it's gonna give us 2 screens. One thing that I'm hoping they work on is you can't switch the screen yourself. You have to go into like your own settings and choose which screen is your primary screen to try and get it lined up right. Right now, it just chooses for you, and I cannot find a way to swap the screens. So I'm gonna try and share both screens here with you after we walk through this main screen. So let me hit a shot real quick. We're on tee shot now. So again, we can do tee shot, approach, putting, quick 9. Okay, cool. You can come in here and choose which clubs you have. I like that. So if we're going to start a session here, again, the range looks really nice. I'll show you that here in a second. The range looks really nice. You can choose your club here. I'm just going to pull out a 7-iron. And let's hit a shot, and then I'm going to swap over. Well, let's check this out first. Okay, cool. So we can choose which ones we want to see. I like backspin, club speed. I don't really care about apex or run because I'll get carrying total distance. I do care about side spin a lot. I do care about attack angle. I believe that's the 10. I'll click OK. So you can have those 10 down here. Can you move them around? You cannot edit the order of these. I'm clicking around, seeing that you can't do that. But yeah, let's see what data. Ooh, that's cool. Let's see what data this gives us. Let me hit a shot real quick. Okay. That was instantaneous. Instantaneous. Oh, I can't wait to show you the range, guys. This is really cool. First on this screen, what does this give us? Well, it gives us infographics on ball speed, backspin, launch angle. Oh, okay. So we'll get these up here anyway, so I don't really need to add them down here. Side spin, RPM. I love this infographic here. Direction angle. So yeah, the horizontal launch angle. Club path, out. I love that. Out to in. Okay, great. I really like this. It's straightforward. Okay, there is a swing replay. I have my camera set up right in front of it. But that's great. That's great. Okay, let me pop over to the other screen. We're going to try and add it so you can see both. See how this looks? Okay, perfect. So it's going to cut off the shot map here a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not seeing a way to loop this or automatically have this play and loop, but you can come back and watch your swing, which is fantastic. You could change this to slow motion down to 0.25 speed. And then you can speed it up to 0.5 speed or to full speed. Okay, this is where you could check your history here. I like that. This is great. And then here, this will have your side view and your top down view. As you can see, we've got the range. We've got the impact replay. This is good stuff, y'all. Impact replay. We have the impact location and then all of our distances and key factors that we have chosen down below. Let me hit a couple of shots. Actually, let me grab my blades so I can try and work this a little bit. Let's check the physics. One more downfall that I'm seeing here, hopefully they could change this in later versions, is I live at 5,000 feet elevation. I've not found a place where I can adjust elevation. So it seems like it's all just set purely to sea level. One more thing to note as well. You do not open up the VTrack toolkit. The VTK, you don't open it up. If you do, it will mess it up. So you do not open the VTrack toolkit. This natively integrates right with the VTrack launch monitor. So all you have to do is open up P.I.N Golf and it works. Okay, let's hit a shot here. Let me try and hit a fade. Let's check the physics. That should definitely fade, and it is fading. Okay. All right, let's see where I hit that. Hit that a little towards, I middled it. Let's go again. I did chunk it a little. Okay, let's hit again. That should fade again. Okay, 156. We're gonna warm up here, y'all. This looks good, guys. This is better than the range that comes standard with the VTrack, like by a lot. Okay, so it is drawing. That's great. Should see more distance. Yep, did see more distance there. Okay, let's check out approach. What's up with approach? What does this even do? I have not clicked on the approach. I haven't clicked on putting. I haven't done any of this, so we're going through this live together. It gives us a different range. Does it give us anything different on? Okay, we can select the exact yardage here. Instead of selecting the club, we can select the yardage. This is really cool. I love getting dialed in with my wedges before a round. So let's say 100 yards. I've got my 58 degree. Let's hit 2 shots here. Okay, thinned the crap out of that. Oh, there is a green. Oh, that's cool. I thought it was just a range. So this gives us a nice approach green. Okay. I'm going to try and hit the spinniest shot that I can. Okay, that was very spinny. Okay, spin physics, not quite there, but really cool on carry distances with your irons. And if you look here, it does give you your averages. So your average on these shots. Wow, that's great. In this drop-down menu, sorry if that's too small for you all. Let's see if I can make this bigger. Check this out. It will give you your average distance based off of the distance you select here. What is practice? Oh, okay, you can choose which ones show up. That's so cool. All right, great session. Putting. Let's go to putting mode. Pull out the putter. Okay, again, you can choose your distance. going to give you yards. It's going to give you yards. I'd like to see that in feet. But hey, I can do the math. That's okay. I got 3 yards selected. It would be nice to have that listed somewhere on the putting green screen. It is listed on the other screen. Okay, I did hit that kind of hard and I did pull it left. So unfortunately that lip out was gnarly, but it's correct. And it does give you the impact location on the putter. That's so cool. Again, I'm going to try and hit it right at 9 feet. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's really impressive. Really impressive. I like that. Now let's do quick 9. I assume this is 9 holes. Select course. Okay, 9-hole tee shot practice mode. Okay, you can do an approach 9, a putting 9, and a par 36. Very cool. Let's do par 36. Okay, great. The fact that it says out, I don't know what that means. Does it work? Or does that mean that we don't get access to it? 4 courses, one of them being Pebble Beach. Now a VTrack owner can literally buy the unit and get 9 holes on 4 different courses for free. Let's say you just want a golf simulator and practice and sometimes play courses and you don't want to spend money on GS Pro or Pure Play or all of the other ones coming out. This is a great option. Well, this may be a great option. Let's see. Let's see if this is a great option or not. I'm not going to pull out driver. Let's see, can I move the direction around here? Clicking around. Okay, you got to go left and right, up, down. You got to use the arrows. As you notice, the screen, the mini map on both screens is moving around. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, not my best strike. Okay, it does, yeah, way off the toe. The graphics on this is all right. And I've got it running at 1080p. Y'all, I'm only using an RTX 3060 and it's running this fine. I have a 3060 GPU, the 8GB version, so it's not even the good one. Okay, you can't see the mini map. Let me move this to the side so you can. Maybe I move this to the bottom left. That might be the best. Okay, the mini map, it's got me let's call it 175 to the pin. I believe the top, it's saying it's 3.4 yards up. The front of the green is 162 if you look right here. 162. I think this means it's playing 4.5 yards back. I'm not quite sure what math you're using there, but that's what it seems like. I like that it gives you the heat map, so you don't have to toggle that on or off. It's just there. That's pretty slick. I like that. Nothing going on. I'm not hiding anything in the bottom left. And it does show that I'm in the rough. Does it give me a penalty? I am not sure. So let's do a 7-iron up there. If my 7-iron doesn't get there, either I hit a really bad shot or the rough is really punishing. So let's see. And I'm on a slight right slope. I don't know if that will do anything to the physics. Okay, I hit that well. I only want 160, so I'm thinking that The rough penalized me a bit there. All right, chipping. Haven't tested this out yet. So again, we got the heat map in the upper right. We've got 17 yards on this chip. Okay, I did feel like I hit that a little long, so that checks out. I do have a little bit of frame skipping here. Par chance. I like it. Okay, I don't like that I can't click like I can in GS Pro, but I can. Okay, that's good. It's not super aggressive when I move it left to right. Okay, I have this on slightly fast. What stimp is that? I do not know. I think you can change the putting to feet instead of yards in the options at the beginning. So I'd need to mess around with that. Oh, blasted it. Maybe my math wasn't good. From yards to feet. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's a hole on Pebble. Again, included for VTrack users. How cool is this? Just another option in our repertoire. So that's a walkthrough on how to set up P.I.N golf and what P.I.N golf is. Here are my initial thoughts on it. Here's what I like. I love that it's free and it comes included and it's natively integrated right into VTrack. The graphics are good. I love the information it gives you as well. It gives you really most of the things you need for a training session. Love that you have 4 courses to choose from. You could play 9 holes on each. Again, for free. What a value add. What a value add. I also like the physics. I think the physics were good as far as ball flight goes. The spin on the greens on short game isn't quite there. You know, if I hit a shot with 10,000 plus RPMs, it should spin back. It wasn't. I'm getting nitpicky here for a software that's in beta, but wow, I'm impressed. Out of all the training modules, the one I think I would use the most is the approach module. The approach module looked pretty slick. You can lock in your wedges. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Again, if you're a VTrack user, check it out, download it. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're not a VTrack user, is this something that you would spend money on? Let me know in the comments.